the question is, why should we study history of bad businesses? And well, I think we just kind of answered that. It's because the same things keep happening over and over again. And if we can learn from the things that have happened in the past, maybe we can stop them from happening in the future, or at least mitigate the problems that business failures cause. We're never going to be able to prevent business failures. We're never going to be able to prevent recessions. But maybe if we learn from what's happened in the past, we can help mitigate some of the problems that are caused. Currently, there's a lot of talk about some of the big automakers in Detroit possibly having to declare bankruptcy. And people are talking about what a horrible doomsday scenario that would be. And I think the general assumption is if they declare bankruptcy, that they're going to liquidate and go out of business altogether. And that's not necessarily the case. Bankruptcy provides legal protection for companies so that they can reorganize their operations and hopefully emerge from that bankruptcy and be able to operate as a profitable company. You hear the term Chapter 11 bankruptcy. Chapter 11 is a chapter in the bankruptcy code, and that's for companies to reorganize. And typically what happens is a company will discover that it doesn't have enough money to meet its obligations, and it will file for bankruptcy protection. Then, under the supervision of a federal bankruptcy court, they will work out a way to reorganize the company. Typically, this will involve some sort of exchange of debt for equity. So in other words, the company doesn't have enough money to pay their debt holders back. And so, in exchange for the debt holders forgiving or canceling, whatever you want to call it, getting rid of the debt holders receive equity in the company. So usually when the company emerges from bankruptcy, it's got a different set of owners. And the debt holders will be the ones that now own the company. Sometimes it happens that in the process of trying to reorganize a company is not able to do so. And in that case, they will liquidate. Liquidation is done under Chapter 7 of the Bankruptcy Code. Certainly, automakers going into bankruptcy will cause some problems and some ripples through the economy, but it's not like they're going to go out of business. I don't think any of them are going to be allowed to actually liquidate.